A big problem that many of us don't do, and we're actually doing the opposite of it, and we think that it's helpful. We think it's going to get us to where we want to go, and it's totally not doing that. It's doing the absolute opposite of that. What is this? This is going to transform your life, by the way, so let's dive right in. Okay, what I'm sharing with you today is big, it's transformational, and it's so frustrating to me because people are doing the opposite, all right? So you may be new to this channel, in which case subscribe because it's awesome. You may have heard many of my videos before, and I keep talking about the same thing. I keep talking about wholeness. I keep talking about healing. By the way, I hated that word. It would totally make me cringe because I'm like, you don't need healing because you're not sick. We kind of are, because healing means wholeness. And we're not that. There's a part of us that's like devoted, dedicated to ripping us apart, right? It's like those things are acceptable, those things are not. So this, yes, this, step away from that. And we're not coming into wholeness. And this is part of what I'm addressing today, because this is making your life hell. And it's simple. It's not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy. It's maybe not easy, but it is simple, all right? And that is, ready? Okay, inhaling in, first of all, coming into the body. You can't be whole if you're not even here, because wholeness is only available in the present moment. That's how all of you gets to be here now. If a part of you is replaying what just happened or past conversations, you're not here. You've got no chance at wholeness. You've got no chance at healing. If parts of you are thinking, oh, I have this thing to do, or I hope this doesn't happen, or I hope this does, you're not here. Again, you've got no chance at wholeness. Coming back here. And now, in the present moment, there does come inspiration for the future, but that's a whole separate video, and we're not addressing this now. Right now, I need you to be here and present and feeling what I have to say, not just hearing, feeling, because this will transform your life. Have you ever felt resistance? I don't want to do that. Should I? Yes, no, pros and cons. And it's not a hell yes, so you're not sure. And you have this resistance, and you're like, right, a lot of motivational speakers told me to push through that. I've got resistance and I need to overcome it because I ain't weak, right? I'm strong and I can overcome this. Inhaling in. Now imagine a 2-year-old you, a 2-year-old young child who says, I don't feel safe. I don't like this. And there you are, the adult you, grabbing that child and saying, well, I don't care because we're still doing it. Would you do that to a 2-year-old who does not feel safe, who does not feel comfortable? I'm tearing up right now because the truth is that most people are doing that every single day to themselves. Tuning into the healing energy of resistance, trusting your ally. You see, the disease, dis-ease, is coming up in the body because of this, because of lack of wholeness. That's why when we have dis-ease in the body, we need to heal, because we've been torn apart and we need to bring wholeness. Does you pushing a 2-year-old and getting them to do what you want to do, and really the only reason you want to do it is because society tells you have to, does that feel like wholeness? Does that look like connection to you? Probably not. The reason I'm sharing this with you is to let go of the fear, because we feel, hey, I get this. I'm totally a doer, okay? I like things done. I'm on the go, go, go. It energized me. I remember at the age of 13 asking a friend, You know, they say stress is bad for you, but like if you enjoy it, is it still bad for you? Because I'm at my highest when I've got a lot going on. My day's like a Tetris game. I love it. It fuels me. Yes, but it can't come from resistance. Every disease, physical, emotional, comes from spiritual. Your spiritual body also gets a hit from this. Comes from lack of self-love. Not having compassion for yourself, not having love for yourself. So anything of value is created from self-love. Anything of value is created from compassion, from wholeness. And that is what I encourage you with this one. Where is it that you are pushing, tearing yourself apart, pushing parts of you away? Forcing. That doesn't come from self-love. That doesn't come from compassion. That comes from control. And we don't do this by, choice. You weren't born this way. Let me pressure my younger self. No. And this doesn't come from wholeness. This doesn't come from alignment. This comes from, this is the box that I was put into, and this is how I have to perform, and this is who I have to be. So I'm going to push parts of me either away if they're not good enough, if they're holding me back, or I'm going to push the other parts that I know can be productive. I'm going to push them harder. Coming into the body right now, coming into the breath. Coming into the knowing, back home, coming back home into the knowing that you are enough, that your resistance is your body speaking to you, your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical bodies speaking to you in whichever way it comes. That I'm sure we've all had these moments when you have to do something and then you're magically tired. Those moments, that is your body speaking to you and not pushing through and not giving in to it either, but listening to its wisdom, learning to communicate with. And this is something that I do with my one-on-one clients. So if you want to dive deeper into that, check out the link in the description. What are you hearing me say? How are you showing up for your resistance? How are you showing up for you? How are you modeling love and compassion to those around you? Because so often, we push ourselves through. And when I ask people who do that, okay, would you want your child to show up this way to themselves? Oh God, no. I wouldn't want, my son or daughter to push themselves like that. Okay, why are you modeling it then? Would you want someone you love to show up this way to themselves? Oh God, no. Then why are you leading by such an example? Taking a deep inhale into your body. Allowing love, allowing compassion. Understanding that the way you show up to you creates a ripple effect. And in every moment you're choosing whether you're bringing more love and abundance or more fear and lack into the world. And which one do you choose to do today? I thank you for watching, and I'm wishing you a powerful day. If you are new here, by the way, subscribe, and if this message resonated and you know someone who needs to hear this, please go ahead and share.